What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to do some more work on the old car here. A lot of you guys in the last video were commenting a storm just on, all the deets and stuff for the motor. And I want to thank you guys. For those who didn't catch, I don't read the comments of mine. Apparently, this is a 239 inline 6, producing between about 80 to 120 horsepower any given day. So it should, in theory, scoot my stepdad down the road quite nicely and, maybe take us to a couple car shows. We do got a lot of this kind of shit, I guess you'd call it, to clean off, but we're going to do that. I'm going to be ordering some of the Vice Grip Garage juice, the Shine Juice, because what I want to do to it, we're going to dull the hell out of it in order to get this all done. But at the end of the day, the car's going to look really, really nice. So, but anyways, today, what I'm going to do to it is we're going to jack it up and, well, this side anyways, and see just how bad the brake system is on it. And then go from there. I'm still working on this stuff for the Tahoe, but unfortunately, I've had some issues again with the truck itself, so I have to order more parts. And actually, they're stuff that I should have ordered when I did the swap, but I was trying to reuse old shit to save money. And well, they're going to be figured into the final cost, so that's coming. Great. Anyways, let's start jacking this car up, shall we? All right, got everything set up here on the floor. Got some jack stands. Got my light. It actually charged up this time. Got the biggest, rolling floor jack I could find at the moment. Turns out to be my really old ass jack that I ended up making when I was younger. So what I'm going to do here is get that light like that. Find a spot here on this huge ass angle iron girder frame. Well, I'll take you guys in and I'll show you what I mean when we get under here. But first, find a spot here on the frame and just jack her up. Oh, too far. Yeah. Yeah, too far. That'll work. Oh, we got some noises happening. You're gonna want those noises. All right. Should be good there, guys. Well, I want it higher than that. Come on. At least 2 clicks on the clock. Let's go here. There we go. Now we'll let her down. And she'll probably smash and make noises because this jack is really crappy. Oh, there we go. And now, oh, I don't like that. Let me get you in here and show you why. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me get a better position of myself. Yeah, guys. I'm not liking that or feeling safe about that. So let's jack it back up and get a better position, because that's spooky fish. A feller's just in here, figuring out a nice safe spot, and we got something figured out. But check this out. You can hear it. Let's see. Just a heck of a rainstorm happening out there. And you can actually hear hail up on the roof. Fucking wild, man. Hail today before I came to the shop. Luckily, I just got all my garden in for the year. Because, yeah, you can see by the toque, it's getting chilly out there. I think it's right now about 10 Celsius, so it's, 48, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, somewhere in there? I don't know. You guys do the math. I love Fahrenheit. Anyways, now that the rain's kind of daubered down. Oh, excuse me. Had a burp there. Got a little bit of a teeter happening here. You can see That's a hell of a lot safer. You know, it's biting on 3 corners instead of 4, but it's still better than just, you know, the one side. So we're good there. Looking underneath the car, guys. This is like I think one of the first times I actually had a good look underneath it. Look at that. There's still the original paint. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's still the original paint up underneath there. Like, this thing is in very good shape. Very good shape. So should have no problem doing what we got to do. Drive shaft, everything's all dirty, right? We can fix all that. We got some brake lines and stuff up over here. See, there's a lot less stuff under here than there is with the Tahoe. And that's awesome. Because what I got to do to the Tahoe, I wish I had this much room. That's all I'm going to say. And another thing I'm going to say, I am very glad I bought that quad lift. So comment down below if you think you know what I'm going to be doing to the truck here right away. So, but here we go. Here's all this. All right, let me get positioned up, get some of this other stuff cleared up out of the way. And we'll take a look at this brake caliper booster or whatever, and see if I can find the rest of the parts. At least even hook it up, because yeah, all the lines, none of that shit are hooked up, nothing like that. I'm gonna guess all the wheel cylinders are gonna have to be redone. I can see a spiral line over there. Okay, could be fuel. It's broken. You guys can see that it's broken. So we gotta find out where that went to. And yeah. But I know a lot of you guys that watch the channel know where all this stuff goes to. And some of you local guys that watch me that build these cars, some of the old timers, don't ever hesitate if you want to come give me a hand or something and share your knowledge with the next generation of kids and builders. By all means, I invite you, because heck, I could use the help. I could use the knowledge, and I think it could be fun. Okay, so what do we got over here? Are these all brake lines, guys? Or is it one's a brake line, one's a fuel line? So, oh, I'm gonna have to trace them. Anyways, the booster is right there, so let me get back into position and we'll take a look. It's crampy down here. Don't want to bug you guys anymore, but I was just watching the Vice Grip Garage video earlier today about that Packard that he was doing, and he's talking about those old spiral shocks. Well, I'll be, you know, as he would say, I don't believe it, but I guess I got it because I'm looking right at him. So, ain't that nifty? And also, as you can see, this line here, that's a fuel line. This line here is a brake line. So this is going to be super easy to do. Yay! Not, because that's all rusted to shit. Heat and juice, I guess, is what you're supposed to do. I'll get loose. But, yeah. We'll be back in a minute to go look at that booster. Alright, folks. It's like right up in here. But I have no fucking idea how to get to it. You gotta take that. Hopefully, take this crossover off. Do you? This bar here? I don't think so, because it's riveted in. Or some shit. Have to go over here, maybe take the. Oh, that's what this is for. I gotta take the wheel off. Alright, I think I gotta take the wheel off, then I can get in there. What do you guys think? Is that how you do this, folks? Oh, sorry. It's been, like I said before, it's been a long time since I got to work on something that's cool. It's usually square bodies that I've been working on for the last fucking years. I can't even remember how many years I've been working on my square bodies and other people's square bodies. Okay, so I gotta take this wheel off, and then right there is the master cylinder. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to take it out of there to bleed it, but what I want to know is what connects the pedal to it. So I think the next thing we're gonna have to do is get in the trunk and see what's all in there. Okay, so that panel, there's a panel that's supposed to go here. Let's see. Hopefully we got the panel somewhere. And then this wheel's got to come off. So, which means I'm probably going to have to jack this car up a little bit higher. Not a big deal. Anyways, let's go see what's in the trunk. Alright. I got tired of dicking around with all the dirt and leaves. And like I said, this stuff here, we're going to take care of that the proper way. But anyway, yeah, I got rid of all the dirt and leaves out of there. Well, not the dirt, but the leaves. So then I have a nice place. Come on. Put this in here. Okay. Oh, we got some new goodies. Check it out. We got some corner pieces, and this is the glass. They're absolutely fucking mint, brand new. So that's neat. We got that one. And we got this one here. So that's cool. Those got to go in. We'll be doing those here soon. Probably, I don't know when, but soon. And possibly off camera. So we'll see. Unless you guys want to see me install these, and we can do that. I'm looking for a bag that says brake cylinder parts. Could this be it right here? I believe so. Alright, take this and I'll take it to the bench and we'll see what we got. But yeah, we still got the little tail lights in there, the other headlights, some sparkletors down there, some wires. What else we got in here? I see a pedal. See? Lipstick from the 50s. So, alright. There's one of the factory poverty cap. Look at that. The original for this car. Oh, there's the other ones. Be nice to find, I think they're all here actually, but it'd be nice to have them all brand new and cleaned up. Like, I forgot how nice this car is, guys. Still the original installation, probably asbestos. I shouldn't be breathing that, but who cares, right? Damn. Alright, let's see what's in this box, and let's see even if we can hook this pedal up. Because I won't be able to do any of the brake stuff today. I need to, because I'm not the one who owns this car. There we go. As you guys know, this is my stepdad's car. So what I'm doing right now is I'm crawling around underneath it and making pretty much a mental list of everything that I need for it. And then I'll give him I'll make an actual real list, give it to him, and then he'll buy the parts. Because I'm probably about to spend another grand on this. I'll tell you why at the end of the video. Now, I'm not impressed, but it explains why I've been chasing certain issues and I just can't seem to dial certain issues in. Anyways, isn't this just a beautiful car? Hey, let's go see what's in that box. Alright, this is the master cylinder parts, I guess. We've got, let me open this up more. Come on, you fucking thing. I should have maybe done this off camera and showing you guys. We guys got like the brake switch, right? This goes into the master cylinder. Then you got your lines, I think. This is your main switch, your main one. And then your rear come out of here, and then your front, your driver, and your rear. Like, this is the distribution block, actually, isn't it? Is this your distribution block? I think it is. Anyways, that's good to know. And then we've got just, you know, a banjo bolt. Or no, a bolt with a, sorry. This must go onto the pedal. And then we got some more nuts and bolts and washers and shit like that. We got this guy here. So, long story short, I'm going to end up having to probably take the master cylinder off and figure out what the fuck's going on. So, because I don't see a way, unless you guys know, because honestly, I don't know what the heck to do with this one. There's no rod, and I'll show you what I mean. Let's get in there. You can go back in here, tape up. See, and there's other stuff in here, plunger spring and stuff. I don't know what that's for. I don't know if that's for the master cylinder or not. It was just all in this box of shit. Hang on. Come on. Stupid thing. Oh, I can't wait to get my new camera. There we go. The zoom, I tell you, some days is a dick. Okay. Now, this can go down here. And like the brake, I'm guessing it should be up this high, hey? Something about like so, you know? Okay. So now I'm going to crawl underneath and I'm going to see everything, where it goes to, because I don't think it works. I think we're missing a piece. I could be wrong though. Comment down below. Alright folks, I used the wheel, so I'm going to turn the tire out of the way just a bit. Just enough I can get in here. If I can show you this. Okay. That's the booster. Right, we saw that already. Looks like I'm going to take those bolts out and take it out of there. Because I have to hook that stuff up. Right. So it's basically just sitting in there taken apart. Now, that rod there, you can see it goes up. It's for the brake, right? Should be like about so. Well, how does it connect to that guy down there? Am I missing? Oh look! Oh, hang on. What are we missing down here? Anything? Hang on, I didn't notice that there was parts down here. Let me see here. What do we got? A spring, and I think that's the fuel line. Yeah, that's the fuel line. Okay. And that's the throttle. I'm guessing that's for the transmission's speedo. That wire underneath there with the braided with the. Okay, then we got that spring there. We got the shift, the shifter right there. But what hooks that to that? I have no clue. Am I missing pieces, folks? Tell me right now, because then I'll tell my stepdad. I'll get him to. The spring is just stubborn. Is it supposed to be? Well, I never. Come on, yuck. Yuck. I'm trying to fucking do this with one hand and I don't know. I don't know what that spring's for. We'll find out. I think it's for that master though. Then yeah, there's that wire. That goes to the brake switch. So when you hit the brakes, the brake lights come on. So, it looks like we're missing some parts, folks. So I got to tell stepdad to order brake line, and I think I'm going to get that copper line that Derek uses, because living up here in Canada, it's kind of fucking shit gets kind of rusty sometimes. So like the fuel lines in this thing, honestly, I will probably hold. They seem to be that good, and it was parked on concrete, so they might be okay, but we'll end up replacing them. I had to blow the fuel tank out yet, make sure that's not restricted. Because if it is, then we can just get this thing running soon. But yeah, so what do you guys think? I gotta take that out? And comment down below, what parts do we need to make this work? And if you have them and you're local, you guys know our mailing address, right? So shoot me a letter or something, and we can go from there. So we can go from there. They really want to get this thing on the road for them. Really do. It's if I can get this thing up in the air more where I can work on it and it's not going to move, well, I'll have this thing done so fast. So, but anyways, back to where I was at. We need the parts for this brake booster. We got to get it out. I'm gonna have to get it out of there. So I'll do that probably tomorrow when I'm at, because I have to go to the city and get a bunch of parts for the Tahoe, which we'll talk about here soon. So we need the parts for this master cylinder, or just a new one maybe. We'll get a new one. Brake line, probably all the fittings as well. And what do you think? Maybe wheel cylinders? I don't know. We'll find out. But there's definitely something missing, folks. So, but anyways, I'm gonna try to get out of here, and we'll be back to talk about what's going on with the Tahoe. All right. Well, I guess that's it for now on the car. Till my stepdad tells me what to do. Well, for the brakes, I'm gonna see if there's some other stuff I can do with it, like blow out the tank and stuff like that, and check out the rest of the lines and stuff like that. But that's pretty much where we're at for this thing. So hopefully soon she'll be running. Shouldn't be long. Get that whole 100 horsepower galloping again, and get it out in the snow and do some donuts and all that kind of fun jazz. Anyways, before we end the video, we're going to talk about what's happening with this bitch. I've been chasing issues with it. Like, just, it almost seems like, yeah, I can barely walk, so don't mind if I'm like hobbling. Like a dead miss and just random. Sometimes it's random, just a whole bunch of just random issues with this. Voltage has been a big issue I've been having. Fans kick on, lights dim, voltage drops to like 11, sometimes into the 10s, and it just shuts me down. I have a 105 amp alternator in here. That's not going to cut it for all the jazz that's going on, all the electro-digital of the dashes, and all the screens, right? So what I'm doing is I'm going to replace that 105 with one. Oh, there comes the. Hang on. It's raining again. Yeah, it is. Anyways, we're going to replace the 145 or 105 amp alternator that's in this with a 145. So that should help that out. Let me grab my flashlight. So there's another issue that's been happening with this truck that shouldn't be. I cheaped out, and that's my bad. The reason why I want to do or wait until I have all this stuff and done to finish up the pricing of the video for the swap is because this is something that I should have done. Okay, this is something I should have done. Anyways, my spark plug wires. Okay, see how like they're on the header? Okay, that's not good. So, and what's happened is I've actually burnt one of my plug wires, so it's arcing. Fun. So I'm ordering the ICT billet build your own kit because it has a 90-degree, like the boots they're fucking snug. It's gonna be so tight and go straight up. It's not even gonna be funny. So, which is good. Oh, hang on a sec. All right, I can't remember where I was exactly. Stepdad came home and we were talking about his car and making some plans. So, I think I was talking about how these spark plugs, like they're burning on the header, causing arc issues. So I'm ordering the ICT billet, build your own wire kit. That's got a 90. It'll come straight off of here and come right up. Nice. They're gonna hug very well, so we won't have that issue anymore. And another issue that we've been having with the truck is fuel pressure related. Yep, that is correct. When I was underneath the car, noticing just how pretty the gas tank was and making some comments on it, we've got to change the fuel pump in the Tahoe. It's very weak. It's screaming its head off whenever I prime the system. It's loud. and it's only pushing out at most 35 psi when I need it to be at least 45. Like, I need it to be 60. But so yeah, I got to pull my tank down, and luckily I bought that guy there, so it should help quite a bit. You know, tank. Oh shit! Sorry. Get the tank out. Just up under there. You can see it right there. So, which not a big deal. I do plan on buying new bolts and hardware in case I snap anything. So still waiting for Buddy with the exhaust. He's at work now. Like I said, after his brother had an accident there, he's now back at work as well. So we've got that to wait on until he's done, which should be a couple days for me. But in the meantime, I went ahead and I picked up, I don't know if you guys can see that, 2.5-inch V-band clamps. So there's 3 of them in here. So I got everything here because, as you can hear, it's raining again too. It's going to start snowing soon. So I wanted to get everything with the Tahoe as much suited up because these wheels got to come off. So I'm hoping Buddy, we can get a hold, he can finish my exhaust here in the next couple days, because these tires got to be swapped out for my winter tires because it's about to be winter and I'm not driving these. Because when the exhaust is done, then I got to flip the truck around, drop the tank, change the fuel pump. So, which, comment down below, what kind of pump would you guys run in this? I've been looking at the Aeromotive 340 liter per hour pump for these trucks. Well, it says up to 97. Doesn't say anything about like 98 and newer. So I'm going to have to call Holly, I think, or somebody, and kind of figure that out. The one company that does make them, I can't get it on eBay because they don't ship to Canada. So we're kind of stuck there. But yeah, it's breaking up. It's causing a whole bunch of shit. It causes a lot of issues with not having enough fuel pressure, and with the intermittent spark issue with that, and my alternator being not charging everything properly. It's just not cheap. Alternators like $200-300 Canadian. That's about $200 for the wires and the crimper. Fuel pump's probably going to be about a couple $100. So that's Canadian. So, oh well, we'll get it done. Guys, I've got to now make a list. Oh, had some sausage for supper and the garlic is making me burpy. Anyways, now I got to make a list for the stepdad on what we need for the car. And hopefully we'll be back soon to get to work on it. But next we'll probably be dealing with the Tahoe. So that's for a minute today. It's storming out real bad. I got to get home before I can't make it home because it's too stormy. So anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Just a quick little look underneath the car, because we've looked at the top of it. We've looked, up here, and how nice it is. Now we got the chance to look underneath, see what's going on with the brake system, see what I got to fix. So like I said, I'm going to pull that out and get that done. See about bench bleeding it because of the way that it is. And get it back in there and see if all the lines hold. I'm not going to replace on them. Okay, we're not going to replace on them if they hold. If they don't hold, then I got to replace on them. Wheel cylinders, we're going to burn that bridge when we get there as well, because that's what we do. So, but like I said, I'm going to end today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, all that. Share with your friends. We have Patreon. We've got a mailing list, like a sub-mail type of thing down below. If you guys want to, help with the projects at all, which would be really good, because it's not cheap to do this stuff, especially nowadays with everything getting more and more expensive. So, but with that being said, we're so close to being, with YouTube helping us out with that. And I appreciate every single one of you who've made that happen. So far, we're almost there. Love you guys for every bit of it, but I gotta get going. Till next time, take care of yourselves. Love you. God bless.